The next equation that we're going to be looking at is the count equation. You'll notice that if you've gone in order and have just finished watching the sum video, your sum will still be up there just like mine. If not, that's okay. You can just follow along from this point and you can still figure out how to use the count. So, unlike the sum formula where there was a nice button up here that we could just hit and have it kind of help us along with the formula, the count doesn't have something so nice. Alright, you can drop this menu down and find count numbers. Okay, that is the count equation. And in order to use it, just like before, I can bring this over by dragging the nodes like I did before. So I can drag it over, right, and encompass all the numbers. Alright, the moment I hit enter, I'm good to go. Alright, if I wanted to do it manually, alright, you always start with an equals to tell Excel that it's an equation. Type out the equation. Alright, and if you don't know what exactly the equation is called, okay, you can start typing part of the equation, and then notice how as I'm hitting the down arrow here, as I hit the down arrow, it'll actually help me by giving me a small description of what the formula that I have highlighted right now does. So count, count A, count blank, count if, and so on. But we're just going to use count. Okay, so I'm going to finish it off. Open the bracket to say that is the function that I'm using. Okay, and just like the sum, I start with my first value. I go colon, because I don't want to just do A2, comma A3, comma A4 all the way down to A26. I can go A2, colon, A26, close the bracket, and notice how just before I hit enter here, the count's all lowercase, the A's are lowercase. Alright, don't worry, Excel is very forgiving as far as case sensitivity. The moment I hit enter, okay, it actually bumps it up to capitals, and in this case it's actually telling me the formula is not quite the same as the other formula. Oh, and it's true, I've missed a couple of steps or a couple of cells. So if you want to correct a formula, you can retype it from scratch by hitting equals and going in the cell. But the best way to do it is actually bring your mouse up to here, click in there, and I can go 9 instead of a 6, or I can come down, highlight the node of the box, and notice how it gets bold because it's trying to say, you know what, you have this box highlighted, and if I hold down my mouse button, I can drag it, and notice how at the same time that I'm dragging it, it's actually updating the formula up here. Okay, so either way I can hit enter now. It's the exact same formula, and this time there's no little green little tab here because they are the exact same formula. Okay? If you have any questions, just ask your teacher. Thanks.